You don't return in grand ways, not in dreams that leave me undone. More in the turn of a phrase, or how a thought catches half the sun. In the pause before I answer, in the sleeve I almost reach, in the way some ordinary minutes still arrive a little out of reach. It's never all at once, it never has to be. Some memories know exactly how little it takes to breathe. In little ways, in little ways, you find your way back to me. In little ways, in little ways, not enough to stop the day, just enough to make it sway. A melody goes passing and something in me turns, not to the whole of what we were, just to the part that still returns. I don't call it holding on, I don't call it being stuck. It's more like certain moments still remembering us. No sudden ache, no flood, no wave, just the kind of trace that time never fully takes. In little ways, in little ways, you find your way back to me. In little ways, in little ways, not enough to stop the day, just enough to make it sway. Maybe that's how memory works, not as a door flung open wide, more like something left unspoken, still moving softly at your side. In little ways, in little ways, you're not here the way you were, still you remain. In little ways, in little ways, not enough to call it pain, just enough to stir your name. In little ways, you remain. In little ways. I used to keep my distance from anything too kind, like softness had a way of asking more than I could find. But something in me loosened without a sound, without a fight. And now I feel a little less afraid of what feels right. No sudden rush, no need to prove, just a gentler kind of yes in how I move. I'm open again, I'm open again. Not all the way, but more than I have been. I'm open again, I'm open again. Somewhere in me, the locked part let the light in. I don't flinch at kindness the way I used to do. I don't turn every gentle thing into something to get through. And if a hand came near me, I think I'd let it stay. Not because I need saving, because I'm softer now that way. No grand return, no bright new start, just a little more room now inside the heart. I'm open again, I'm open again. Not all the way, but more than I have been. I'm open again, I'm open again. Somewhere in me, the locked part let the light in. Welcome long before it comes at all. I'm open again, I'm open again. Not because nothing hurt me, because I lived and softened then. I'm open again, I'm open again. Somewhere in me, the guarded part gave in. Not closed like before, not closed anymore. I'm open again. The same slow way, the same soft chair, the same low song falling falling through the air. The day comes loose, a little at a time, in the small familiar motions that quiet down the mind. No grand relief, no sudden ease, just the kindness of a rhythm that knows what I need. The same slow way, the same slow way. Night comes softer when it comes this way. The same slow way, the same slow way. Some hearts settle better when they're held this way. A little space, a little tone, a little less of feeling like I have to hold it all alone. The hour grows kind without asking why, and something in my breathing starts to loosen from inside. No need to change, no need to chase. Some peace arrives in a practiced shade. The same slow way, the same slow way. Night comes softer when it comes this way. The same slow way, the same slow way. Some hearts settle better when they're held this way. Maybe rest is built from little things, repeated till they turn into a kind of shelter. The body starts to learn. The same slow way, the same slow way. Night comes softer when it comes this way. The same slow way, the same slow way. Some hearts settle better when they're held this way. Night comes soft, the same slow way. of the song, long enough to turn stillness into heat, long enough to leave a pulse beneath my seat. No touch, no move, just one held glance, and the whole room knew. One look too long, one look too long. That's all it took to pull the whole night on. One look too long, one look too long. Some things begin before they call themselves strong. You turned away, but not too soon, like you knew exactly what that look could do. I kept my face like nothing changed. Still the air around us didn't stay the same. No need to speak, some things are louder when they're this deep. One look too long, one look too long. That's all it took to pull the whole night on. One look too long, one look too long. Some things begin before they call themselves strong. One look too long, one look too long. That's all it took to leave the feeling on. One look too long, one look too long. Some things begin before they know what they've become. Hold that look just that long. Maybe not everything leaves the second it goes still. Maybe some things keep breathing long after they should have been still. I've seen the way a feeling lingers and what it doesn't say. How something unfinished can keep leaning toward a name. I'm not asking for forever, asking for a sign. I just know some doors stay open longer than we realize. Maybe not yet, maybe not yet. Maybe what we almost were hasn't left us yet. Maybe not yet, maybe not yet. Some things take the long way back before they find you again. I still hear it in your voice when it turns soft at the end, like there are words beneath it you don't know how to send. And I still catch it in myself, that pull I never hide, how your name can still arrive and shift the shape of time. I'm not building castles, I'm not calling this fate. I just think some truths move slowly till they're too real to escape. Maybe not yet, maybe not yet. Maybe what we almost were hasn't left us yet. Maybe not yet, maybe not yet. Some things take the long way back before they find you again. Maybe hope is not a promise. Maybe it's a softer thing, just enough to keep a silence from becoming anything. Maybe not yet, maybe not yet. Maybe what still moves in me moves in you somewhere. Maybe not yet, maybe not yet. Some things don't know how to end, they only disappear and bend. Maybe not yet, maybe not yet. I don't say your name out loud now. I don't turn each thought your way. I've learned how to keep on moving. I've learned how to fill a day. But memory has its own weather, its own pull, its own truth. And when When the past leans in a little, it still leans me back to you. I'm not living in what's gone, I'm not asking for undo. Still in the quietest part of me, the answer keeps being you. I still choose you, I still choose you. Not in life the way I did, but in memory I do. I still choose you, I still choose you. Some things leave your hands, but never leave your truth. I can let the days move forward, I can let the seasons change. Still there's something in my center that your absence never rearranged. Not because I can't move past it, not because I don't know how, just because some kinds of loving don't ask time to help them out. I don't call it being stuck, I don't call it being through. I just know in certain corners of myself, the answer keeps being you. I still choose you, I still choose you. Not in life the way I did, but in memory I do. I still choose you, I still choose you. Some things leave your hands, but never leave your truth. Maybe that's the tender part. Love can end and still stay true, not as something I'm returning to, just something that remains as you. I still choose you, I still choose you. Not to start it all again, just because some things stay true. I still choose you, I still choose you. Some hearts learn to carry on and still carry someone too. The world moves on, I move on too. Still somewhere soft, I choose you. moved, but nothing feels the same. I thought I knew what losing was. I thought I'd seen it come, but loss looks different in the dark when morning doesn't undo it. No door still open, no words to chase, just her absence wearing all her shape. She's gone, and the night keeps leaning where she once belonged. She's gone, I still hear the silence trying to sing her on. Touch is not a memory I can hold without it breaking. It lives in smaller things now, in pauses I am taking. I don't call out behind her, I don't ask the past to turn, but every quiet little hour still carries what she was. No grand disaster, no final storm, just a heart still warm where she is gone. She's gone, and the night keeps leaning where she once belonged. She's gone, I still hear the silence trying to sing her on. Maybe love keeps burning long after hands let go. Maybe that's the hardest part. The light outlives the soul. She's gone, but the dark still holds the shape she left upon. She's gone, and every tender thing still turns the way she taught it. After she was here, nothing learned to close. She's gone. Low light on your skin, soft jazz in the room. The way you look at me makes the whole night bloom. Your hand close to mine, your breath slow and warm. Everything feels right here inside your arms. Don't say too much, just stay this way. Some feelings shine when words don't play. Stay a little longer, don't let this fade. Hold me in the quiet, like we were made Stay a little longer, close enough to feel. Some nights come and go, but this one feels real. Your smile moves so slow, like a song I know, sweet and easy now, soft and golden low. No need to run, no need to hide. Love feels better here with you by my side. Don't say too much, just stay this way. Some feelings shine when words don't play. Stay a little longer, don't let this fade. Hold me in the quiet, like we were made. Stay a little longer, close enough to feel. Some nights come and go, but this one feels real. Maybe love is gentle, maybe love is light. Maybe it's the way you make me like the night. Stay a little longer, don't let this fade. Hold me in the quiet, like we were made. Stay a little longer, close enough to feel. Some nights come and go, but this one feels real. Stay a little longer, stay a little slow. Tonight feels like a memory I won't let go. You don't touch me, still I feel it in the pause before you mean it. You hold still and let me notice how the air turns slow around us. You don't rush, you never do, and maybe that's what pulls me to you. Stay close, stay close, long enough to change the shape of what I know. Stay close, stay close. Some things don't begin with words, they begin this slow. You say my name and leave it there, like something warm still moving in the air. You lean back, I lean in more, and all at once I know what I'm waiting for. There's a sweetness in restraint. What you don't do says everything. Stay shape of what I know. Stay close, stay close. Some things don't begin with words, they begin this slow. Maybe this is all it takes, not a kiss, not even skin, just the feeling of your nearness and the way it settles in. Stay close, stay close, long enough to leave a trace I'll always know. Stay close, stay close. Some things don't begin with fire, they begin this slow. Don't move yet, stay close. You know that look, don't act like you don't. The one you wear for half a second, then let it go like you won't. You tilt your head like it means nothing. Still the whole air changes soon as you do that thing. You keep it light, I read it deep. You make it hard to sit this still. You know that look, you know that look. Don't act innocent. You know what it took. You know that look, you know that look. One little glance from you and I'm already shook. You say my name, then let it hang like you're being casual, but aiming anyway. You smile once, then look aside like you didn't just pull the whole room to your side. You play it smooth, I play along. Still something in me knows what's going on. You know that look, you know that look. Don't act innocent. You know what it took. You know that look, you know that look. One little glance from you and I'm already know that look, don't act innocent. You know what you've done. You know that look. You know that look. One little glance from you, and the whole night comes undone. Yeah. You know that look. You were talking, I was trying to listen, but you smiled halfway through, and I lost what I was thinking. Your hand moved across the table like nothing in the world could make this less than dangerous. I had a line, I had it ready. Then you looked up and I lost it completely. I almost said it, I almost let it show. How every little thing you do gets under my skin slow. I almost said it, but I let it pass instead. Some feelings sound too real the second that they're said. You lean back like you had time, like leaving wasn't something on your mind. You said my name like it was easy, and that alone was more than enough to reach me. I had the words, they were right there, and something in your eyes made me careful. I almost said it, I almost let it show. How every little thing you do gets under my skin slow. I almost said it, but I let it pass instead. Some feelings sound too real the second that they're said. Maybe that's why you stayed. Maybe you felt the whole thing and looked away the same. I almost said it, I almost crossed that line, but maybe there was something sweet about keeping it tonight. I almost said it, still you do. One low note and she comes through. Not in a face, not in a frame, more in the way the melody bends. I let it play, I let it stay. Some memories arrive that way. Every song finds her somewhere inside, in the turn of a line, in a softer tide. Every song finds her before it ends. I lose her once, then hear her again. A little sax can bring her near, a falling chord can keep her here. Not like a ghost, not like a dream, more like a warmth inside the theme. I do not ask the night for more. Still music opens what was closed before. Every song finds her somewhere inside, in the turn of a line, in a softer tide. Every song finds her before it ends. I lose her once, then hear her again. Maybe love learns how to stay inside a sound that does not fade. Every song finds her in hidden ways, in what still aches, in what still plays. Every song finds her before the dawn. The record turns and she lives on. I hear her there in every song. You don't talk like someone leaving. You don't hold yourself that way. There's a kind of ease between us that keeps asking me to stay. Not a rush, not a promise, not a rush of borrowed heat. Just the sense that something honest has been moving underneath. I've seen things fall apart before they even start. This doesn't feel like that. This feels like an open hand Maybe this can last. Maybe this can last. If we stop trying to name it and just let it happen like that. Maybe this can last. Maybe this can last. Some things don't need a spark. They just need somewhere to land. You don't reach for perfect timing. You don't force what doesn't fit. Still the way you lean beside me makes me wanna trust in it. And I've learned enough to know now, not everything that's real arrives loud. Some things come in softer and still turn your whole life around. I've seen things burn too fast and leave nothing that could last. This doesn't feel like smoke. This feels like something close. Maybe this can last. Maybe this can last. If we stop trying to name it and just let it happen like that. Maybe this can last. Maybe this can last. Some things don't need a spark. They just need somewhere to land. Smaller when it first begins to grow. Not a wave, not a warning, just a warmth you come to know. Maybe this can last. Maybe this can last. If we keep moving easy and don't ask too much too fast. Maybe this can last. Maybe this can last. Some things don't need a reason. They just need a heart that stays. Maybe this can last. If we let it. Maybe this can last. You were talking, I was trying to listen, but you smiled halfway through, and I lost what I was thinking. Your hand moved across the table like nothing in the world could make this less than dangerous. I had a line, I had it ready, then you looked up and I lost it completely. I almost said it, I almost let it show, how every little thing you do gets under my skin slow. I almost said it, but I let it pass instead. feelings sound too real the second that they're said. You lean back like you had time, like leaving wasn't something on your mind. You said my name like it was easy, and that alone was more than enough to reach me. I had the words, they were right there, and something in your eyes made me careful. I almost said it, I almost let it show, how every little thing you do gets under my skin slow. I almost said it, but I let it pass instead. Some feelings sound too real the second that they're said. Maybe you know already, maybe that's why you stayed. Maybe you felt the whole thing and looked away the same. I almost said it, I almost crossed that line, but maybe there was something sweet about keeping it tonight. I almost said it, but still you moved a little near, and somehow that was louder than anything I'd hear. I almost said it, you almost made me. Most of it has thinned by now. The sharper parts, the sudden pull. What once moved through me daily no longer asks to be held full. There's only something smaller, something quieter that remains. Not enough to stop a life, just enough to leave a name. And maybe that's what lasts the longest, not the loudest part, just the last soft honesty of it. The last thing that stayed, the last thing that stayed was never the ache itself, just what tenderness made. The last thing that stayed, the last thing that stayed I can speak of it without folding. I can carry it without weight. What's left no longer presses. It simply lives at a gentler rate. And if I feel it now, I let it. No need to call it back or through. Some endings turn to witness more than loss, more than truth. No need to open, no need to close. Some things complete themselves by growing low. The last thing that stayed, the last thing that stayed, was never the ache itself, just what tenderness made. The last thing that stayed, the last thing that stayed, not the whole of you, just what time wouldn't take. Resting quietly in me. The last thing that stayed, the last thing that stayed, was never the wound itself, just the grace it gave. The last thing that stayed, the last thing that stayed, not the whole of you, just the part I can keep. What stayed last, stayed light. What stayed last, stayed kind. It wasn't even much, really. Just the way you turned your head, just the way you let a sentence fall and leave the rest unsaid. Still it stayed with me, long after it should have passed. Funny how the smallest moment can outlive the largest past. I didn't know at the time that something so slight could root that deep in mind. It stayed with me, it stayed with me, more than I thought, more than I meant to keep. It stayed with me, it stayed with me, not like a wound, more like a pulse beneath. recall what song was on. Still I know the exact feeling of you being almost gone. And that almost keeps returning in the middle of the day. Like memory doesn't need a reason, only something it can sway. I didn't ask for it to stay, but some things settle in and won't go away. It stayed with me, it stayed with me, more than I thought, more than I meant to keep. It stayed with me, it stayed with me, not like a wound, more like a pulse beneath. Some just shift the air. Maybe some moments leave you altered without announcing they were there. It stayed with me, it stayed with me, long after the hour, long after the east. It stayed with me, as a sorrow, just as something that still breathes. More than I thought, it stayed with me. Some things don't leave, even when they should. Not in the sharp way, not in the way of a wound. More like a trace you stop noticing less. A weight that turns lighter but never becomes nothing, I guess. Time does its work, it changes the hue. Still there are pieces it can't move through. Some things don't leave, some things don't leave. They soften, they settle, but still they breathe. Some things don't leave, some things don't leave. They stop asking to be carried, still they stay with me. I've changed my direction, I've changed my days. I no longer stand in the old familiar ways. Still certain exactly what to do. They open a small door, and there you are, moving through. Not as before, not all at once, just in the kind of ache that's learned to live at low volume. Some things don't leave, some things don't leave. They soften, they settle, but still they breathe. Some things don't leave, some things don't leave. They stop asking to be carried, still they stay with me. Maybe that's not failure, maybe that's just true. Some forms of love grow quieter, but never fully lose. Some things don't leave, some things don't leave. They no longer undo me, still they reach me. Some things don't leave, some things don't leave. Not to pull me backward, just to say they lived in me. They stay anyway. They stay anyway. I don't break at the mention, I don't stop when your name appears. I can make it through an evening now without losing half the year. I've learned the shape of distance, I've learned what not to keep. Still some part of what we were wakes slightly under me. It's not as sharp, it's not as loud, it's just the last few threads I haven't lived without. I'm almost over you, almost over you. Like a tide that's moving out but still leaves something blue. I'm almost over you, almost over you. Not enough to call it gone, just not the way it used to move. I can laugh without comparing, I can walk past where we've been. I can let the day keep going without pulling you back in. But every now and then a phrase or the turn of someone's head will touch the place you used to live and wake the quiet in its bed. It doesn't stay the way it stayed, it only visits now. like a tide that's moving out but still leaves something blue. I'm almost over you, almost over you. Not enough to call it gone, just not the way it used to move. Maybe it's this slower heart, learning how to keep on living with less of you inside my heart. I'm almost over you, almost over you. Far enough to breathe again, but not untouched by you. I'm almost over the ache I knew before, just the echo of its truth. Almost over you, not all the way, but close enough to feel the day. You were in the silence before I knew your name was there. Not in the louder places, more in the thinning of the air. And what I didn't answer, and what I almost gave away, and how the world could hold its breath and tilt a little your way. It wasn't memory exactly, not even grief outright, just the feeling of your outline moving through what stayed quiet. You were in the silence, you were in the silence, in the pause before the thought. You were in the silence, you were in the silence, you were in the silence. Not enough to call you back, just enough to listen. I've learned how stillness changes when someone leaves it marked, how absence doesn't always darken, sometimes it only leans the heart. I heard you in the spaces where no one else would hear, like something low but certain, still passing through my ear. Not a voice, not a sign, just a trace, still moving through time. You were in the silence, you were in the silence, in the pause before the thought. You were in the silence, you were in the silence, not all at once, more like the hush after a song, more like your name crossing my mind, then sitting there a little while, no storm in it, no sharp goodbye, just something low that doesn't lie. I miss you softly in smaller ways, in borrowed silence, in slower days. Not like before, not like a flame, just like a warmth that still remains. A phrase goes by, I hear your voice, the room stays still, I have no choice not to go back, not to hold on, just to admit you're not all gone. Some things grow dim and still stay true. The heart remembers what it moved through. I miss you softly in smaller ways, in borrowed silence, in slower days. Not like before, not like a flame, just like a warmth that still remains. Maybe love leaves without a sound, still finds a place to stay around. I miss you softly when evening falls, in little pauses, in empty halls. Not like a wound, not like a bruise, just like the shape of once being close to you. In small ways, I miss you. We don't belong the same, not the way we used to. The shape still looks familiar, but it no longer moves true. feel it in the distance, even when you're standing near. How the same two names together don't sound the same in here. It isn't anger, it isn't blame, just the slow recognition that love can shift its frame. We don't belong the same. We don't belong the same. Not in the old arrangement, not in the old refrain. We don't belong the same. We don't belong the same. Some things still have a pulse and still have changed. I don't deny the beauty, I don't deny the years. I just know the room between us no longer opens clear. And maybe that's the mercy, seeing what remains is true, not forcing what no longer fits just because it once was you. No betrayal, no grand mistake, just a bond that doesn't settle in the same old shape. We don't belong the same. We don't belong the same. Not in the old arrangement, not in the old refrain. We don't belong the same. We don't belong the same. Some things still have a pulse and still have changed. Maybe love is not just holding, maybe love is seeing plain. When what once felt like a shelter no longer feels the same. We don't belong the same. We don't belong the same. Not because it wasn't real, because it would be false to stay. We don't belong the same. We don't belong the same. Some truths arrive in softness and still don't change. Not like before, not like before. Mm-hmm. had nowhere else to go. Not bright, not loud, just close enough to make the whole room soften, without either of us asking why. I still remember that some things don't end when they first begin to fade. They stay a little longer in the air they made. We almost stayed, we almost knew how to hold a love that felt this true. But something slipped before it spoke, and now I keep the quiet of it close. I don't think of you in dramatic ways. You don't return like storms. You come back in gentler hours, in the kind of silence that makes old feelings sit beside me for a while, without needing a name. That is how I lose you now. No broken glass, no final flame, just two hearts that couldn't stay the same. We almost stayed, we almost knew how to hold a love that felt this true. But something slipped before it spoke, and now I keep the quiet of it close. Maybe that is what still hurts, not the ending, but how beautiful it was just before it left. We almost stayed, we almost knew how to make the dark feel warm enough for two. But something slipped and time moved through, and now I live with what still feels like you. Before it slipped away, it almost stayed. I don't say your name out loud now. I don't turn each thought your way. I've learned how to keep on moving. I've learned how to fill a day. But memory has its own weather, its own pull, its own truth. And when the past leans in a little, it it still leans me back to you. I'm not living in what's gone, I'm not asking for undo. Still in the quietest part of me, the answer keeps being you. I still choose you, I still choose you. Not in life the way I did, but in memory I do. I still choose you, I still choose you. Some things leave your hands, but never leave your truth. I can let the days move forward, I can let the seasons change. Still there's something in my center that your absence never rearranged. Not because I can't move past it, not because I don't know how, just because some kinds of loving don't ask time to help them out. I don't call it being stuck, I don't call it being through. I just know in certain corners of myself, the answer keeps being you. I still choose you, I still choose you. Not in life the way I did, but in memory I do. I still choose you, I still choose you. Some things leave your hands, but never leave your truth. Tender part, love can end and still stay true. That is something I'm returning to, just something that remains as you. I still choose you, I still choose you. Not to start it all again, just because some things stay true. I still choose you, I still choose you. Some hearts learn to carry on and still carry someone too. The world moves on, I move on too. Still somewhere soft, I choose you. There's less of you each day, not in some sudden way, just listen how the morning lands, listen what the silence says. You don't arrive as often, little of a thought, and that alone feels different now than I ever thought it would. I used to think it would be all or none, but healing has a softer hand. It works in smaller sums. Less of you each day, less of you each day. Not because you didn't matter, because you're fading in your own way. Less of you each day, less of you each day. Some things leave politely and loosen while they stay. I still catch a trace sometimes, a phrase, a turn, a hue, but even those feel lighter now than they used to move through. I'm not asking where it's going, I'm not trying to hold it still. I just know the weight is shifting, and that feels almost kind, almost real. Not all at once, not all clean, just less of what kept reaching through me. Less of you each day, less of you each day. Not because you didn't matter, because you're fading in your own way. Less of you each day, less of you each day. Some things leave politely and loosen while they stay. Of it, not forgetting, not undoing, just waking up one day and finding the ache has stopped pursuing. Less of you each day, less of you each day. Not enough to call it gone, just enough to feel the change. Less of you each day, less of you each day. Some things stop surrounding you before they go away. Less of you, less of you each day. We didn't end in one clean motion, nothing sharp enough to name, just a gradual kind of distance, taking hold without a sound. You still linger in the outline of the things we didn't say, like the last page of a letter, folded up and put away. I've known what leaving looks like, this was something else entirely, more like losing part of a sentence before it had the chance to carry. Not all the way gone, not all the way gone. What we were stopped moving, but it never fully moved on. Not all the way gone, not all the way gone. Some things don't survive, but they don't disappear all at once. I still reach the edge of speaking and feel your name beneath the line, like some part of my mouth remembers what the rest of me won't try. No, I don't call it hoping, I don't call it holding on. It's just the way unfinished things keep breathing after they are done. I've known silence after endings. This isn't silence, not completely. It's more like something low and constant, still insisting underneath me. Not all the way gone, not all the way gone. What we were stopped moving, but it never fully moved on. Not all the way gone, not all the way gone. Some things don't survive, but they don't disappear all at once. That's what makes it linger. No last word to set it down. Just a love that lost its language, still refusing to leave town. Not all the way gone, not all the way gone. What we were is over, but it still keeps traveling on. Not all the way gone, not all the way gone. Some things don't return, but they don't release you all at once. We didn't finish, we just stopped. Not all the way gone. The room has found a rhythm low enough to let me breathe. Just a little pulse beneath it, like the night has room for me. Nothing in the dark feels heavy, nothing in the hour pulls. It just moves a little warmer, like a current running smooth. No need to stop the evening, no need to hold it still. Some peace arrives in motion, and settles where it will. Move slow with me, move slow with me. Let the whole night loosen to an easier beat. Keep the night moving, keep the night moving. Some hours feel softer with a little swing underneath. A brush across the snare line, a saxophone in gold, a piano letting little notes fall easy and controlled. I don't need a revelation, I don't need a change of scene, just the kind of gentle rhythm that makes the silence clean. No need to name the feeling, no need to ask for more. Some nights open best when they don't ask what they're for. Move slow with me, move slow with me. Let the whole night loosen to an easier beat. Keep the night moving, keep the night moving. Some hours feel softer with a little swing underneath. Maybe rest can have a rhythm, maybe calm can softly sway, maybe one untroubled evening knows exactly how to stay. Move slow with me, move slow with me. Let the whole room settle into something sweet. Keep the night moving, keep the night moving. Some hours feel kinder with a little swing underneath. Easy beat, softly. Move slow with me. You don't ask for attention, you don't pull at the air. You just move through a moment and make it easier there. I've known love dressed in hurry, I've known hands without care, but you feel like a decision I'd make anywhere. Not because it's easy, not because it's new, just because the truest parts of me keep turning back to you. I choose you, I choose you, even when the words run thin. I choose you. I choose you. I choose you. Not once, not halfway, don't need a sign. There's a kind of steady in you that settles something in mine. And when the day goes heavy, you don't try to pull me through. You just stay near enough to make the hard parts loosen. Not because you save me, not because you should, just because the world feels quieter anywhere you're understood. I choose you, I choose you, even when the words run thin. I choose you. Over and over, I choose you. Just a heart that keeps returning without needing to be chased. I choose you, I choose you. When the world goes dim around me, I choose you. Over and over, I choose you. No doubt, no view, just this. I choose you. I wasn't ready for the quiet, not for how it spread around, not for how an ordinary evening could suddenly feel this loud. Not because you filled each second or made a show of being there, just because your way of staying changed the shape of all the air. And when you left, so did something else. Not a person, just a sense of ease itself. I wasn't ready for the quiet, I wasn't ready for the quiet after you. It had a different kind of weight to it. I wasn't ready for the quiet, I wasn't ready for the quiet. Not the silence itself, just what remained inside it. I've grown used to it a little, I've learned how to let it pass. Still some evenings catch me open and bring it back too fast. It doesn't ask for tears now. It doesn't stop me in my place. It just reminds me how much softness once moved through the day with grace. No great collapse, no need to plead, just the sound of not having what I didn't know I'd need. I wasn't ready for the quiet. I wasn't ready for the quiet after you. It had a different kind of way to it. I wasn't ready for the quiet. I wasn't ready for the quiet. Not the silence itself, just what remained inside it. In subtler ways, like finding out how much a presence once held together in a day. I wasn't ready for the quiet. I wasn't ready for the quiet after you. It turned familiar, but it never fit. I wasn't ready for the quiet. I wasn't ready for the quiet. Not because it stayed too long, because it taught me what I missed after you. It was quiet after you. It was quiet. You pulled your chair in closer, like you had nowhere to be. The song was almost over. Still, you stayed with me. Your coffee lost its warmth. We let it go untouched. Somehow in the quiet that felt like enough. You don't have to say it, I can feel it when you do that thing. When you look at me and smile, like leaving doesn't mean a thing. Say you'll stay just a little more, till the room goes still. every little movement keeps pulling me to you. No big scene, no fireworks, no need to make a show. Just your hand beside mine and me not wanting to let go. You don't have to promise, I don't need forever in a line. Just stay here long enough to make this moment mine. Say you'll stay just a little more till the room goes still and we don't reach the door. Say you'll stay like you're in no rush. Love can sound so easy when it's this soft between us. Just one person staying longer till the silence feels like home somehow. Say you'll stay just a little more till the room goes still and we don't need the door. Say you'll stay like you're in no rush. Love can sound so easy when it's this soft between us. The song runs out, you're still here, and I don't ask why. I saw it in your face before you looked away. The room went thin around us and nothing stayed the same. You held your breath so softly, like one more word would break. I wanted time to stop there before we had to change. If this is how it ends, then let it end with mercy. Let it end with light. Don't cry tonight. Don't cry tonight. If love has lost its way, don't let it lose your light. Don't cry tonight. Stay near a little while. If you have to leave, then leave me with your kindness. I know we can't undo this. I know what's done is real. Some hearts don't fall in pieces, they fade in what they feel. But even in the leaving, there's something we can save. The way we hold the last words, the grace and how they break. If this is where we part, don't turn it into ruin. Don't turn soft into stone. me with your kindness. Don't cry tonight. Don't cry tonight. If this is all we have, then hold it soft and bright. Don't cry tonight. Look at me one last time. If you have to go, then go without the darkness. Don't cry tonight. Just let the night be kind. There were things I almost gave you, still caught somewhere in my mouth. Little truths that came too slowly, then got left without a sound. Not because they didn't matter, not because they weren't there. I just kept them one beat longer, till they thinned into the air. And now they live where silence lives, not gone, just never given. What I didn't say, what I didn't say, stayed with me longer than I thought it would stay. What I didn't say, what I didn't say, some things go unspoken and still don't fade. I still hear the places where they almost found their way. In the pause before I answered, in the glance I let decay. You were closer than I let you know, further than I could admit. And the words I thought would wait for me never learned how to fit. And now they drift between then and now, not loud, but not gone somehow. What I didn't say, what I didn't say, stayed with me longer than I thought it would stay. What I didn't say, what I didn't say, some things go unspoken and still don't fade. its moment and still live on afterward, not as something I can take back, just as the weight of an unused word. What I didn't say, what I didn't say, still moves beneath me in a quieter way. What I didn't say, what I didn't say, some things stay unfinished and still remain. Stayed in my mouth, stayed in my chest. What I didn't say stayed best. You looked at me a second too long, long enough to shift the shape of this song, long enough to turn stillness into heat, long enough to leave a pulse beneath my seat. No touch, no move, just one held glance, and the whole room knew. One look too long, one look too long, that's all it took to pull the whole night on. One look too long, one look too long. Some things begin before they call themselves strong. You turned away, but not too soon, like you knew exactly what that look could do. I kept my face like nothing changed. Still the air around us didn't stay the same. No need to speak, some things are louder when they're this deep. One look too long, one look too long, that's all it took to pull the whole night on. One look too long, one look too long. Some things begin before they call themselves strong. Maybe that's the kind of danger that never has to touch. Just one glance that stays too long and somehow says enough. leave the feeling on. One look too long, one look too long. Some things begin before they know what they've become. Hold that look just that long. Nothing is asking much tonight. The hour moves in its own way. No need to answer every thought. No need to make a thing of today. The air is low, the world is far. The walls don't lean, the heart stays still. And for once the silence feels like something kind enough to fill. No one to impress, no reason to pretend. Just the sound of letting go before the night can end. Stay in tonight, stay in tonight. Nothing to rush, nothing to outrun tonight. Stay in tonight, stay in tonight. Let the hours pass, soft and unannounced tonight. The day has already loosened its grip around the edge of me. I let the leftover weight go down without asking where it used to be. A song can hold a place like this, where even stillness feels alive. Not empty, not unresolved, just enough to let me arrive. No need to explain, no need to decide. Some nights are better when you let them be what they are. Stay in tonight, stay in tonight. Nothing to rush, nothing to outrun tonight. Stay in tonight, stay in tonight. Let the hours pass, soft and unannounced tonight. Maybe rest is not a finish. Maybe rest is not escape. Maybe it's just one easy evening that asks for nothing but your shade. Stay in tonight, stay in tonight. to prove, nothing to hold too tight tonight. Stay in tonight, stay in tonight. Let the hours pass, soft and unannounced tonight. Nothing to rush, nothing to prove. Stay in tonight, let the quiet move. You say the smallest things, and somehow they stay. Not for any reason, they just don't fade. You move through my thoughts in a simple way. No thunder, no warning, just there all day. I didn't mean to let you in, but some hearts open without asking. Maybe it's easy just because it's you. Maybe my whole heart knows before I do. Maybe it's simple, maybe it's true. Everything gets softer just because it's you. You laugh and I forget what I was about to say. You look at me once and the rest slips away. I've tried to stay careful, I've tried to stay cool, but something about you makes caution feel useless. I didn't mean to fall this way, but some feelings don't ask, they stay. Maybe it's easy just because it's you. Maybe my whole heart knows before I do. Maybe it's simple, maybe it's true. Everything gets softer just because it's you. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sign. Some people just arrive and make the air feel kind. Maybe it's easy just because it's you. Maybe my whole heart knew before I knew. Maybe it's simple, maybe it's true. Everything feels gentler just just because it's you. No grand design, no complicated truth. It just got softer because of you. We didn't leave in broken pieces. No final wound, no bitter line. Just two hands slowly losing what they could no longer hold in time. I still remember how you looked then, careful with what you wouldn't say. Like even in the ending, you were trying not to tear me away. Maybe that's why it still lingers, not as ruin, not as blame, just the tenderness of something that could not remain the same. We let it go beautifully, we let it go beautifully, not because it didn't matter, because it mattered deeply. We let it go beautifully, we let it go beautifully. Some things leave your life and still remain lovely. I don't reach for what is finished, I don't ask it to return, but I still carry what was honest in the places where it burned. And every now and then I feel it, not as grief, not as regret, more like a truth I once was given that my heart remembers yet. It doesn't need a rescue, it doesn't need a why. Some loves don't stay forever, still they alter how you are inside. We let it go beautifully, we let it go beautifully, not because it didn't matter, because it mattered deeply. We let it go beautifully, we let it go beautifully. Some things leave your life and still remain lovely. Teach us grace, how to hold a vanished feeling without asking it to stay. We let it go beautifully, we let it go beautifully. What we had was never small, it just couldn't follow through completely. We let it go beautifully, we let it go beautifully. Some things leave your hands and still remain with dignity. No bitterness, no need to try, just the softness of goodbye. It isn't happening loudly. No door, no final scene. Just less of you appearing in the places you had been. A little less in the morning, a little less in my sleep, a little less of your outline where my thoughts used to keep. I thought release would feel like falling, or some great divide. Instead it's smaller than I expected, just a loosening over time. I'm letting go slowly, letting go slowly. Not all at once, just in smaller ways. I'm letting go slowly, letting go slowly. Some things don't leave, they just grow lighter day by day. I don't reach for what is over the way I used to do. I don't stand inside old questions, trying to turn them back to you. Still there are hours that lean a little, still there are names that stir the air. But even those are softer now than they were when you were there. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it arrives this way. Not as freedom all at once, but as less of what remains. I'm letting go slowly, letting go slowly. Not all at once, just in smaller ways. I'm letting go slowly, letting go slowly. Some things don't leave, they just grow lighter day by day. Maybe that's the kindest version, not forgetting, not undoing, just making peace with what was lovely and no longer what I'm holding. I'm letting go slowly, letting go slowly. Not because it meant less, because it meant so much to me. I'm letting go slowly, letting go slowly. Some loves don't disappear, they just stop asking to be carried. Less by less, less by less. I'm letting go. say much. This works better that way. The air already knows enough to carry what the words would weigh. A chair, a song, a little time, that's more than most nights need. Some kinds of comfort don't arrive loud, they barely even speak. And somehow that is sweeter than trying to explain how calm can feel like company when nothing asks for change. No need to speak, no need to speak. Some nights are softer when they stay this deep. No need to speak, no need to speak. It's enough to have this quiet company. The hour doesn't lean on us, it just settles where it can. And I can feel my shoulders drop without deciding on a plan. There's something kind in nearness that doesn't need a name. Just being here beside the hush makes everything less strained. No answers needed, no story to complete, just the ease of not performing for the silence we can keep. No need to speak, no need to speak. Some nights are softer when they stay this deep. No need to speak, no need to speak. It's enough to have this quiet company. Starts to loosen and the mind grows easier. No need to speak, no need to speak. Some nights are kinder when they move this deep. No need to speak, no need to speak. It's enough to have this quiet company. Stay near, stay easy. No need to speak. like it finally understood. Nothing left to ask for, nothing left that it should. The air has gone forgiving, the walls don't need a sound, and all the weight I carried feels easier setting down. No need to sort the feeling, no need to hold the line. Some nights are made for loosening and leaving the rest behind. Stay a while, stay a while. Let the hour open like a soft place to land. No need to hurry, no need to decide. The dark feels gentle when you let it sit beside you. A low note from the piano, a breath that comes out clean, and suddenly the evening feels kinder than it seemed. I don't need to be different, I don't need to begin. I just need one quiet moment that lets my body settle in. No need to clear the silence, no need to make it bright. Some peace arrives more honestly when you stop resisting night. Stay a while, stay a while. Let the hour open like a soft place to land. No need to hurry, no need to decide. The dark feels gentle when you let it sit beside you. Maybe rest is not a finish, maybe rest is not escape. Maybe it's just one open evening that asks for nothing but your shade. Stay a while, stay a while. Let the whole room loosen like a soft place to land. No need to hurry, no need to explain. Some nights hold you better when you let them stay the same. Soft place to land. Stay a while. You just sit beside me like you belong there, and something in me softens, something unlearns fear, like my heart was waiting for the way you're here. I've known sparks, I've known flame, but nothing ever settled quite the same. You feel like home, you feel like home, in the part of me that used to stay unknown. You feel like home, you feel like home, not a place I pass through, a place I hold. You don't need to promise, you don't need to prove. There's a kind of honesty in the way you move. Even when we say nothing, it still says enough. Some people call it timing, I think it might be love. I've known noise, I've known chase, but nothing ever held me this way. You feel like home, you feel like home, in the part of me that used to stay unknown. You feel like home, you feel like home, not a place I pass through, a place I hold. Maybe love is not the falling, maybe love is where you land. Maybe it's a steady presence, maybe it's a gentle hand. You feel like home, you feel like home, in the quiet part of me that finally came undone. You feel like home, you feel like home, not a dream I'm chasing, a truth I found. You feel like home, you feel like home, and I don't wanna leave. You move through my mind in ways I can't explain, not like a storm returning, more like a soft refrain. You say so little, still it lands so deep, like something in me listens, even when you barely speak. I know how distance starts, it never starts out loud. It slips into the small things, then lives there somehow. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade out of your hands, out of your day. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade. Some things go quiet, but still wanna stay. I've seen how people loosen without meaning to let go, a slower kind of leaving that doesn't always show. So if I cross your silence, if I still cross your mind, leave me somewhere gentle, somewhere I can still be found. I know how distance starts, it never starts out loud. It slips into the small things, then lives there somehow. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade out of your hands, out of your day. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade. Some things go quiet, but still wanna stay. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade out of your heart, out of your way. Don't let me fade, don't let me fade. Some things go silent and still remain. If I still matter, let it stay.